Let's go.
Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Game 3, Eastern.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. You look at Chicago. This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this Game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on it. They're reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so, too. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's White, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. Porter passes to Lillard. Porter looking it over. From outside the arc, Chicago grabs the miss. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of glazing.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Junior. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Dosunmu. And a wide-open look for Porter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Vucevic setting the big for White. Pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard from outside. Vucevic with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Covered by Lillard. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lillard, the pass to Porter. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic with it. Now Buzelis. That one good for 2.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Rebounded by Vucevic.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be moving this one down for at least about a week.
And that one drops for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo looking it over. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Dosunmu's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
2 points. That one goes.
And with how Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to DiVincenzo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Junior kicks to Giannis. And it's White with the rebound.
That's just a bucket play like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
White, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Junior kicks to Porter. Lillard surveying the D. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Hendricks is checked in.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Bucks passing it around. Junior kicks to Porter. Junior sets the screen for Porter. Off target from outside.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
White, good. White's got 10 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Giannis passes to Porter. Left side, Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time for Vucevic. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Pass to DiVincenzo. Traps in the tray. He's got 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Junior. Back to Giannis. Shot to stop the run. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
As competitive as any. Giannis there delivering the three-point response.
That's to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. White against Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giannis has got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. Here's Hendricks. Nothing on the board. That's to Vucevic. Now here's White. A 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Junior. Offline with his 3. Chicago leading by 8. Outside, White. Deep. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain.
passes to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Dosunmu. Excellent D there from Junior.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Dosunmu. He's out there with Isaiah Joe. Mitchell Robinson out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. Here's Joe, covered by Lillard, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bucks trail by 6. Giannis passes to Porter. Now Junior. Giannis high post. Pass to Junior. Kick out to Giannis. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Joe. Lets it go from 11. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Joe's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bulls. Porter draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Oh, free throws, good from Dosunmu. Bucks trail by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against Chicago, was sensational. He picked up 39 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. He couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in. The Bucks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Williams passes to Joe. They set the pick. Here's Terry. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ballgame.
Williams, that's good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Porter, bounce pass. From deep, Giannis. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Giannis has got 8 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Bruce Ellis has checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Hendricks. No scoring in this one. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. They get the rebound. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
White against Lillard. Pass to Hendricks. Back to to White. And it's Junior with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Williams has a screen for White. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Junior. Lets the three fly. His fifth miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Hendricks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Williams against Porter. Pass to Junior. Now, here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And it's Junior missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. And it's Lillard missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Back to Livingston. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hendricks passes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Junior with it. Williams picks him up. Over in the corner, Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Patrick Williams. And that one's good, Junior.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Both teams. He's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Coby White.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Junior, and it's Porter at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Junior. The offensive rebound. And Lopez. Gets it to go. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Over in the corner, Dosunmu. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo passes to Junior. Here is Lillard. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to White. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Bulls making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. DiVincenzo passes to White. That's tipped. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard dishes to Junior. Porter kicks to Junior. A 3-ball. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Buzelis. Inside. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's White. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Giannis left side.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Giannis. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. White the pass to Hendricks. Here's Buzelis. Drills the three-pointer. Buzelis has got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, White. Here's Vucevic. There's the 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Junior kicks to Porter. For the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Hendricks. Fires it up. They get it back. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here's Junior. 9 points in the game so far. Lillard misses. Outside, White. And he lays it straight in. White's got 29.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Chicago leading by 14. And the foul called on Junior.
Substitution on the court.
Six seconds left in the third. Here's Hendricks. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. That's a Robinson out there with Nance. Then it's Ball. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. Agbaji can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Ball, the pass to Nance. Now here's Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Man, way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Ball kicks to Nance. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Deep 2 from Ball. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Yeah, Ball knows his team relies on him to get his own shots, too. So he works to find his looks.
Basket good.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Ball the finish to Nance. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Nance a screen on Trent. The drive by Ball. Nance outside. Left side, Ball jacks up a 3. Again, Ball missing. Bucks trail by 8. And here's Trent outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
There's Ball with the 3. Again, Ball missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Junior the pass to Trent, and the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Gary Trent. Then for the Bulls, Isaiah Joe comes in for Nance, and it's Kobe White in for Ball. Junior kicks to Lillard. Out of bounds, it'll be the Bulls' ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Bulls leading by 5. Joe finds Robinson. Knocks it loose. 3 on 3. Nobody near Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Isaiah Joe. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Pass to White. Here's Hendricks. To end the drought. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And it's Lillard missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all,
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And so the Bucks take the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this.
Way to go, big guy. Killed it tonight.